All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to hop on this training. All right. So, we are going to be talking about Yelp today. So, what is Yelp? Well, I am pretty sure you guys have probably heard of Yelp. All right. I like Yelp. It's a little different. All right. That's okay. So, we're just going to talk a little bit about what it is and how does it work. All right. So if you've ever searched for, any kind of activities on Google, restaurants on Google, right? Yelp is kind of the same thing. Okay. A lot of people go to Yelp when looking for the same thing people go to Google. All right. Places to eat, activities, different things like that. So here's what you guys can kind of use to get started. Okay. So Yelp is popular among, you know, consumers looking to discover local businesses. And those businesses range from, bars, cafes, even gas stations, and spas, and of course, what we do, travel agents. So, how does Yelp really work? All right. So, you can actually search Yelp through their website, or you can download their official app. You can get their app through the Apple Play Store. I think it's Apple, it might be Google Play Store. Don't hold me to that, guys. I am not that savvy when it comes to apps, right? Especially phones. Okay. All right. So it just depends on what device you have as to what downloading app you're going to get, right? And listed listings on Yelp are kind of sorted just like they are on Google, right? By business type and geographical location. So, as long as you're looking in your area, it is going to pull items within your area, all right? And you can also sort the feature by price range. All right, so right now, what I did was I searched up on Google Yelp business login. Right, so that's going to be the first step to get you guys on Yelp. All right, it's not too hard. All right, so what you're going to do is just going to click Yelp for business. So let's do that, and I'll just walk you guys through the process. Right, so I actually have, a Yelp, but that's okay. I'll show you guys that whenever we get to it. All right, y'all. Feel free also to put it in the chat box any questions that you have. If I go too fast or anything, or even if you guys can't hear me or anything, okay, just definitely let me know. I will actually keep the chat box up just so I don't miss anybody's questions. All right, so Yelp is free to be on. You can update your business information, you can receive and respond to messages, and you can also respond to reviews. So you're going to click add my free listing. Well, obviously, it's going to go to my page, unfortunately. All right. So once you get started, you're going to put in your email. All right. They're going to send you a verification code so that you're able to do the verification. All right. If I do it again, it's going to open it up. Maybe if I do it from an incognito browser, that would probably work. Let me try that. All right. And if I do it like that, can y'all still see the incognito browser? I might have to stop screen share and reshare it. I'm just gonna give it that second to go through. No? Okay, let me stop the screen share and let me reshare. All right. All right. All right. Can you guys see it now? Yes. All right, great. All right, so hopefully I'll be able to do the startup without it logging into the account that I already have. All right, guys. So Yelp is kind of, it has a strong social aspect to it. Okay. And we really like to get reviews and star ratings, and even our clients adding personal photos to our business page. Okay. That just helps us out and kind of like boost us to the top. All right. So let's see. Free listing. Hopefully it doesn't log back in. I really want, okay, there we go. Perfect. Yes. All right. I had a feeling that would work. All right. So you're just going to say, hello, let's start with your business name. We'll use this information to help you claim your Yelp business page. Okay. Your business will come up if it is already automatically listed. So you're just going to type in your business, right? Mine's probably going to come up because mine's already listed. I'm not going to click it or anything, but click next, which would be add to Yelp for free. Right. All right. And then you're going to put in your business email address. Okay. I have a Google domain, so I ended up using my domain. So if you don't worry about it. Just add in, whatever business email that you use, and you're just going to click continue. Right, let me go back to our page. So you will get a verification code or a verification email, you guys. So definitely check your email. All right, let me go back to our original page. All right, now we're going to be on my page as soon as it comes in, guys. Okay. All right. So I like Yelp. There, it took me a little bit of time to really get used to using Yelp. Okay, because it is a little bit different than Google. All right. So with Yelp, I have found that there are things that you can do for free, and there are things that you cannot do for free. All right, you guys. So once you start getting your page actually set up, right, you're going to be able to edit your business information. Okay. So you'll be able to update all of your address. Now let me exit out of the chat. Here we go. Now you're going to update your business information, right? Even you're going to do a link to your website, right? I had a link up there, but I took it off because I didn't want it to go to that website. So I'm updating my website right now, you guys. So that's okay. All right. So once you start updating your information, right, it's going to ask you for the category. Right? You're going to do travel agents, of course, you guys, because we are travel agents. Okay. Right. And you're going to do your, your typical business listings, which has your basic business information, right? Your photos. Okay. And a lot of us, we usually stop there when it comes to adding on information. Okay. But a little extra work can really make your page pop. Okay. So with that being said, guys, it's going to take you a little bit of time, yes, to actually get your information set up. All right. But that's okay because you can add the amenities and more. All right. We can click edit and we can add any, it'll pop up in just a second. My computer's being slow. Okay. All right. Accessibility is this business is open to all business. Yes. Does it have an ATM? Absolutely not. I do not want people coming to my house trying to get money out of the ATM. All right. So I do have women owned, you guys, because I am a woman, obviously. And then we have health and safety. We do a lot of our stuff online. So you really don't have to worry about, the health and safety aspect of it. But some agents do have clients come to their house. So if you're one of those agents or even office, you might have like a little office, he said, she shed in your backyard. That would be super cool. But you can make sure that they know you guys wear mask or that masks are required. right? And you're also able to do offers a wait list for reservations, online orderings. I did click that not because, I'm offering food or anything like that, but our clients are able to schedule, a call with us. Um, so I do want to put the wait list. And we do offer military get discounts through certain of our vendors, but I just leave that off also. Right. And anytime you're doing any kind of edits, you're just going to click save. Right. Says something wrong. Please try again. It might be my internet, you guys. Okay, wonderful. All right. So I do leave my hours of operation as 24 hours, the same as with Google. The main reason is because if anyone is on Google or even Yelp and they're searching for travel agents, a lot of travel agencies close at, anywhere from 3 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Most all travel agencies close at that time. So leaving ours open at 24 hours, that's going to make us stand out more for the simple fact of we're open 24 hours. Guys, I've had this on my page and on my Google page since I started almost 2 years ago. And I have not had anybody call me at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. The latest I have received a client call has been about 8 o'clock at night. Right. So it's never been an issue for me. Well, I take that back. I did have a client call me at like 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was not because they were looking for a trip. They were needing assistance while on a trip. All right, guys. So you can do specialty hours, okay, and you can let customers know about your temporary closures, that's why all of that stuff is blank, you guys, because that doesn't pertain to me. All right, from my business, the specialties, all right. Consumers searching on Yelp really want to know everything about our business, all right, and they want to know what we can do best. So these categories are available for us for specific business functions. All right. You can rate mine an elevated travel agency experienced on offering tailor-made trips with a personal touch and travel deals to ensure that you get the best. Right. And it says that I am able to book cruises, all inclusive resorts, amusement parks, show tickets, events, corporate groups, church groups, and vacation packages. And those vacation packages include airfare. You guys can see it, accommodations and features. That's everything that I have to offer. Right. So this is where we can really tell our story of our business in our own words. Okay. So any guys, make it your own words, even if you take mine, right? That's fine, but make it into your own words, okay? If you've found your niche, make sure that your niche is in there. So if your niche is selling cruises, make sure that they know that that is what your niche is, okay? All right, and I also have the history of when I was established. It was in 2021. So guys, I did start this in May of 2021. All right. Let's see. And once you click specialties, guys, all right, let's click that, right? You'll be able to see there's guidelines that you'll have to pertain to, but that's okay. Um, I have not been flagged so far, and I actually really like the way everything is set up, right? So once you get into describing it, right, just make sure that you have less than 1,500 characters, okay? And your specialty section should really take a deep dive into what you're offering and the services that you are offering for your clients. Okay. So short, simple, sweet, you know, something that's going to make somebody look at that and be like, okay, I like that. All right. And you can book your next trip with peace of mind. Only a travel agent can grant. Real people helping real people. All right. So you guys will go, let me scroll up to the top so I can say real people helping real people. All right. When you think about travel agents, you don't want to book with a logo, right? You want to book with a face. You want to book with a face, okay, more than likely people are going to reach out to you because they see your face rather than your logo. So anytime I'm doing any kind of advertising, social media, TikTok, anything like that, guys, I always have a picture of myself on there. All right, you guys can see right at the top. Yes, my logo is still there, but I always have to have my picture on there. Right? And when I first started this, there was no way I would have done that. But I've grown so much in this time that I feel that is 100% necessary. Right. Let me scroll back down to the specialty section. Guys, just one second. All right, guys, I had to tell my boy to go watch TV for a few minutes. All right. Okay, sorry guys. See, parenting at its finest. All right, sorry about that. Okay, and guys, think about the number of times that a customer has called you and asked if you offer a specific type or a specific style of service. All right. So think about that whenever you're putting in your specialties. All right, let's scroll down and meet the business owner. All right, guys, like I said before, this is really, really big. Okay. Our clients are advertising. When people see these on social media, they want to see our face. So I have a bio about myself, right? I love to travel. I love to see new places. I love meeting new people, right? I'm an excellent communicator. I say that as I'm having a hard time speaking today. I pride myself on making sure people have the right information to make an informed decision. I'm highly organized and I'm passionate about my work, right? So this just tells all of my potential clients what they can expect from me, okay? All right, let's see, you guys. Add in photos. It's a really good way to get your business in there. All right, guys. So we're going to go through a couple more things. But do you guys have any questions so far? Feel free to unmute yourself or feel free to put them in the chat. All right, guys. I'm going to give that just a second and see what you guys think. All right, if you guys are good, just say I'm good.
I'm good, Britt.
Thanks.
I'm good.
Thank you.
I got a question.
All right, perfect. Oh, sure. Awesome. Go right ahead.
How often do people use Yelp? How often versus Google?
Um, so I did some research on that not too long ago. Yelp is not as popular as Google, but in the same sense, y'all, it's free advertising. So if it's free advertising, why not utilize it? And a lot of the traffic that is on Yelp is younger people, like between the ages of like 18 to 30-ish. All right. I say younger people. That's crazy. But that's really what it is. So let's do it in percentages. So like 30% of the population will probably go to Yelp to look. I'm not exactly sure what it is for Google because I can't remember because I was really concerned about Yelp. But I mean, it's a free advertising tool. All right. Yes, there are aspects to it that you do have to pay for, but at the same sense, it's just another way of getting your page out there. And it doesn't take a lot of time either. All right. So what I have found is adding photos. All right. And photo captions. Okay. A lot of the times when potential clients, all right, come to your pages, the first thing that they are drawn to are the photos. All right. So anytime you're uploading pictures, make sure that they are of good quality photos. All right. So we'll click on photos and we'll see how good of quality my photos are. All right, it might actually go to, thank you guys, thank you. It might go to the editing portal. I might have to go back. Yeah, all right, so let's go back. and we'll see what it looks like as a customer. All right, so back to the photos, guys. All right, these photos help pull in, right, our clients, right? And it also helps kind of build trust with our clients. Like I said before, always adding your face in, that is a big way to build that trust with our clients, okay? Because they see me, all right? Whenever they talk to me on the phone, they're going to know what I look like. They're already going to have more of a trust than they would if, they're just booking with the logo. All right, guys. So what I found out with the photos is captions, adding captions to the photos, no matter what platform you're on, that is the most compelling way to get views. All right. Okay, so this is what the consumers see whenever they look at my page, right? If they search on travel agents, right? I don't know why it's coming up in Missouri because I am in Louisiana, right? So what's really funny, guys, is this is the way that I kind of look at this, right? Whenever we're adding photos on any kind of platform that we're using to do advertising and marketing, looking at the photos without having any kind of caption. So you put an image of the Bahamas on there and you don't put any kind of caption. You just throw that photo on Facebook. All right. That's cool. That's nice. But what is it? All right. What's it about? It's pretty much like watching a movie and not understanding what they're saying. All right. You have to have those subtitles to understand what they're saying. And just like any of the advertising we do, we have to have those subtitles, those captions, all right, guys, so that it pulls our clients in more, it pulls our potential clients in more. Right, so let's see, this is what my pictures look like. It's not that bad, right? My photo itself is a little blurry, so I think I'll try to fix that. And it's got my actual logo on there too. Guys, I made these on Canva, all right? Both of these right here, all right? I have Canva Pro, but you can still utilize the free site so that you're able to get the most out of everything, right? And the highlights of my business, all right? Certified. I don't know why it doesn't say number of years, but all right. And so this is only visible to me, obviously, but this is what is on my site. All right. And guys, to get these sponsored ads off of here, you would have to pay for that, which I don't do that because I advertise everywhere. I mean, so just leave it there. But this is what our consumer would see. It's women owned, it's open to all, has my phone number. Right. And if we click contact agent, it's going to be able to send us a message just so you guys can see. All right. That pulled up, and let's do, when do you require service? As soon as possible. All right. And I'm just going to click test or type out tests so we guys can see what. All right. And what's my zip code? 70744. Next. And let me put in an email address. And I'll show you guys where you'll be able to see the messages in just a minute. Right, and we're just going to click send request. So this is what your clients are going to be doing. I do not want to get competing quotes. Okay. So we have no, we cannot stop our potential clients from clicking this right here, but this will help you to understand. Okay. So when they do this, get competing quotes. To help you compare options, we'll send your request to advertisers. So the advertisers are the people that are on the page. So you guys do have the option to advertise. And once you do initially sign up, Yelp will give you, it's anywhere from $300 to $500 worth of advertising credit. I am not worried about that right now, honestly. So I'm good. But everybody's different. So get notified by text when the business replies. So I could put my phone number in here, right? And I'm going to exit out of that. Right. I'll take you over there in just a second. All right, so let's see. Yelp ask the community. All right, any of our consumers can ask questions. All right, and your trust is our top concern. All right, so highly recommend getting reviews, as I have not, you guys, but that's okay. I have not had to site, but probably about, I don't know, a month. But holidays are crazy. I have not had time to get back into this. Other than just checking on it. All right. So let's go back to our main page. Let me exit out of here, our business page. All right. So you guys, once we scroll to the top, right, update your profile, right, in inbox, right, that message that I sent myself as a test, it should pull up right now, right? Yes. Perfect. All right. Right here. I did a test right after I set it up too, guys, just to make sure that everything was working. Right. So it says Yelp is missing important information about your businesses. Services offered are used to match you with leads. Okay. Perfect. But you guys can see this is the messaging area. So anytime that you receive a message through Yelp, you will be able to see it. It'll also go to your email that you have on file. All right. And you can email them directly through Yelp, or you could get their contact information and just give them a call. All right, guys. If you give them a call, no worries. Okay. If they do not answer, because you can leave a message and just let them know, hey, send me a text when you're available. Okay. So always just double check your information. Services offered. All right. Let's see what the service is. Okay, guys, let me post this real fast in the chats that I have. This Evo walkthrough Wednesday training real fast. 1 second, guys. I'll take just a minute. All right, here we go. All right, so here's our categories. All right, in our categories, we're going to do our services, which we do travel, right? Hotels and travel, right? And let's see, accommodations. Did I spell that right? Okay, it's not pulling up anything. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave it as hotel. Let me try tours because I love tours. Let's see what it pulls up there. Oh, perfect. Yes, wonderful. All right, perfect. And then we can do virtual consultation for both of those. All right, and we're gonna click save. All right, guys. Now back to the photos, okay? All right, looking at photos without the captions it's not good. All right, so let's take that little bit of extra time when we're adding in um any kind of advertising material, Yelp, Google, even Facebook, right? Take that little bit of extra time to make those images stand out better. All right. What I mean by that is make your images better for your consumers to understand what you're offering, the mission of your advertising, all right, the value that you're offering. Okay. So even if it's just a simple photo like the one that you guys see right here, all right. If I click on it, it tells you guys I'm a travel specialist. It has all of my contact information, right? And also keywords while you're adding in the Yelp search. Okay, just like hashtags on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Okay, those hashtags and keywords really help you stand out. Okay, right. So when you're uploading photos into your Yelp, right, you're just going to click add a photo. All right, but deciding on photos can sometimes be hard. But with Yelp, guys, keep in mind there is no maximum amount to how many that you can upload. So really use this opportunity to really show off all that you have to offer. All right. So whatever your niche is, go in and make some really awesome flyers that you're able to post to Yelp. Okay. All right. And it tells you businesses that upload 4 or more photos often stand out more. Add photos to attract more customers. Right. So you definitely need to be adding more photos. Okay. And holiday and specialty hours, guys. We already kind of touched base on the open 24 hours. All right. It's really big for us to be open 24 hours. That really does set us apart from the rest. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Let me see what else I'm going to be going over. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. We did the holiday hours. I just don't want to miss anything that I really think is important with Yelp. All right. So you guys see Yelp ads $300. All right. You could do page upgrades. Um, I'm not going to worry too much about page upgrades unless I find I'm getting a lot of clientele from Yelp, which at this point, guys, it's a new page. Okay. So I have not had anyone reach out to me yet, but I'm going to advertise and just get more photos, as I said, because that's the best way to get seen. All right. I have a lot of my business information complete. All right. You guys will see the business information. Let's see. I will scroll down just a little. All right. And this is what I also recommend you guys. In Team Sky, we do a referral for a referral. Right. So what that pretty much means is a like for a like. Right. Once you guys start getting your pages set up, your Google page, and if you guys get yourself set up on Yelp, right, share your pages within your chats. All right. If you're not in Team Sky, go ahead and ask your mentor or ask your platinum before you do this, because everybody's team is different. But within Team Sky, we're able to do a review for a review. So you ask for a review for your page in return for a review on their page. All right. So it's a way for you to get your stars up, and it's a way for you to get your reviews up. And I absolutely love that. It's so cool. Because not only with Yelp, you guys, you can do this with Google also. Once you get to a certain amount of stars, like 4 stars, you guys will start popping up at the top of the Google's list and even the Google Yelp, so that you're one of the first travel agencies that our potential clients are seeing when they go to these search platforms. Okay. All right, let's see. I scroll down. Hours of operation. All right, does anybody have any questions so far? Any comments? Anything that they would like to add? Feel free to add, ask questions, whatever you guys need. All right. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody's questions or anything. Okay, so amenities also. The amenities are in the right here. Okay. You can click whichever ones work for you guys. All right. Do whatever you are going to do to make you searchable for the users. Okay. So whatever options you're looking for, go ahead, add them in there. All right. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. I definitely want to go through. All right. I think I've covered almost everything for the free version of Yelp. Okay. So definitely utilize what you guys have available. All right. And this call to action, let's go to that. So it is $2 a day, guys. You can bundle and save. All right. That's why I say utilize kind of what we went over, because that is everything that I'm utilizing to do the free. All right. But as with Google, you do have the sponsored ads and different things like that. All right. So you can do the Yelp ads. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not going to get these Yelp ads. Okay. All right. Let Yelp optimize. So you want to reach more customers and you want to send people to your page. Right. And this will be what my ad looks like. And it'll just say an elevated travel agency experience on offering tailor-made trips with a personal touch. All right. So the special offer and expires on the 1st. Okay, so I'm totally not going to do that, but I'm just telling you that that is an option. So you can do get more phone calls or get more website clicks, but this is recommended. So let's go back to our free leave without offer. Okay. And see, good afternoon. This is the homepage, you guys. And as soon as you log in, it will let you know any messages that you have, right? Get matched with more leads, add service areas. Okay, so we can add more areas. All right, I think I already have my area on here. But definitely put your guys' address in there. All right. So my page status is at excellent. Right. I got my specialties, my photos, and I've even downloaded the mobile app. Okay, guys, because I do want to be able to utilize this as much as possible. All right, everyone, do you guys have any questions? All right. That is kind of the go-to with Yelp, right? So there are paid things, and then there are free things that you are able to utilize. Okay. So I've had 12 impressions over the last 30 days, 0 leads, and 1 page visit. So it'll even show you the breakdown of your page. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. And it says here's where people are searching for services and offers. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me pull up the chat. Oh, well, it's not that hard, Joe. Miss, my papa's name was Joe. I like that name. Um, and once you guys really get the hang of just so when I started this, you guys, I had no travel history, no travel background. I was really not that savvy with computers neither, honestly, but over the past almost 2 years, you really get to doing stuff pretty good. Okay, we're Ronald Roland. I'm so sorry, honey. Roland has a question. Where can we find pictures to utilize for the Yelp page? So I love that you asked that because that is a wonderful question. Several, lots of places, right? My favorite thing is Canva. Let me show you Canva. I love Canva because it is my favorite. I know that's so stupid because that does not give you guys a good description of Canva whatsoever. But so a lot of our vendors offer pictures inside of their sites. So if you're in not Disney, guys, be very careful when you are using Disney, okay? Because they have a lot of copyright restrictions against their materials. So when it comes to Disney, find their marketing tools. But so let's outside of Disney, all right, let's say Vax and Pleasant Holidays, or even if you're just advertising for a resort, all right, you could take photos within our vendors. But my favorite thing to do, because what I have found is when it comes to Google, a lot of our images will get taken down if they come up inside of the Google Maps and searches. Okay, so I have found that when it comes to Google, I will only use images from Canva, or I will use images within our branch up. All right. So you guys, if you do not have branch up connected to your business page on Facebook, I highly recommend it. And also a business page on LinkedIn. I definitely recommend a travel business page on LinkedIn as well. Those are 2 sites that you're able to get set up so that you're able to have free marketing material posted every day. Okay. So Branch Up is really good. A lot of the images that they show on Branch Up are original images. Okay. These are images that are not located on the Google Maps and search. So let's say you guys want to make, like Miss Erica Gonzalez did an email signature training earlier. So what you guys could do is you guys could even make like an email signature that breaks down all of the information of what your travel agency has to offer. You can do travel flyers to where if you're if you're selling cruises, right? If you're selling all-inclusive vacations, right? If you're only selling weddings, right? Whatever your niche is, find images that go with your niche, okay? And make flyers pertaining to that. So I love tours, okay? And I like Holy Land tours. Miss Kimberlyn likes the Holy Land tours also, right? She's going to be, that's her goal for this coming up year. And maybe the next year, all right, to really getting into the Holy Land tours, okay? Those, I absolutely love those, you guys. But whatever your niche is, find it, okay? And build images and build brochures and even email signatures. Look, guys, this is the one you guys just seen on my Yelp. All right, so the same background. All I did was change my picture, right, and added in my information. Right, so you can do customized template. I'm gonna click remind me later, right? And with Canva too, you guys, you can see, I'm getting out of breath. I need to get some water. Um, you guys can see which one of the templates are free and which ones do cost. So this right here, it says pro. These would have like the Canva watermarks over them. But the one that I used, it's free. All right. So go on to Canva and utilize all of the free material. Right. I only bought Canva. I did it by the year, but I use it for everything. Right. I use it for all of my marketing. I make YouTube videos on Canva. I do like I'm a homeschool mom, you guys. So I do our schedules. I do invitations to birthdays. When my sister-in-law does photos for us, I'll upload them to Canva and I'll do like different borders, Christmas photos, Easter photos, different things like that. So I utilize Canva more than just within my travel business. So let me go back to the home and I'll show you guys. Oh, I don't have to go back. I'll just type it in. That's how. Let's do travel advertising or flyers. Let's do flyers. Oh, if I can spell, guys. Here we go. All right. And it'll also show you guys which ones are free to utilize. Some of these might be a little big for Yelp. So I do recommend either like a logo style. Let's see, there's a way that you can change it. I thought you could do it on the side, but here, look, I'll just click this and I'll show you. So you can change the size of it. Let me customize this template so that whenever you are uploading images to Yelp or even Google, it doesn't, I've not really had a problem with Google cutting off the images, like like cutting it half off. But what you can do is you can resize it. Right? You can change all of the images in the background and everything. There we go. Computer's being very slow. Okay, so we'll click resize and let me do like a logo or a banner style. There we go. Now we did the YouTube logo. All right, and let's just resize it. Right. It says designed design. All right. So it made it a little bit smaller. That way, whenever we're able to uploading it to Yelp, it doesn't cut off half the page. Right. And all of this can be adjusted. Okay. So you can just move everything around. Right. Grab this, move that. Right. And also, guys, everything can be taken off. Right. Just delete it off of there if you don't like it. All right. So this is actually a really good flyer because it kind of has everything that our services, reunions, groups, family travel, wedding travel, birthdays, couple travel. I would take off the weddings because I do not book weddings. And then I would put my logo in my picture. All right, guys, and just download it. All right, and when you download it, it says 5 seconds. So what I would do is I would just download it as a pixel and not as an MP4 video. So I would just download it as a JPEG, right? And then you're done. Download. All right. Anytime you guys are putting your information out there, right? Add as much contact information as you possibly can. Right? Phone numbers, all right? Several emails if you have 2 or 3 different emails. I like sharing my link tree so that when any of my clients go to my link tree, they have multiple means to get in touch with me, right? And on Linktree, you're able to put on any of your affiliate sites, Viator affiliate site, your Golden Tickets affiliate site, the Virgin Voyages affiliate site. And once you guys have been with a Archer for, I believe it's 6 months, you're able to get access to Sandals, and Sandals gives you an affiliate site. Disney gives you an affiliate site, but your clients are not able to utilize the Disney site to book their own travel. So that is just a way for them to see kind of what we have to offer with Disney, and then they will just get in contact with you guys. All right, guys. So that is about all I had to go over with Yelp. All right, let me stop the recording.